Am I the a hole for stealing the guy my sister likes? This is a throwaway account, and none of the names here are real. So, here's the situation in my oh-so-messy life right now. I, 24F, recently started dating my childhood friend, Mark, 26M. We've been officially dating for about 4 months now, but we only just told our families about the relationship. And let me tell you, it did not go the way I thought it would. A little backstory. Mark's mom, Amy, and my mom have been best friends since they were kids. Because of that, Mark, his twin sister Jess, me, and my siblings basically grew up together. When I was 8, we moved close to them, and from that point on, our families were pretty much intertwined. Now, my sister Mia, 26F, was always closer to Jess. They had a lot in common: clothes, makeup, pop culture, all the things teenage girls tend to bond over. Meanwhile, Mark and I clicked in a different way. We bonded over Mario Kart marathons. For the record, I'm still better than him at Rainbow Road, and swapping book recommendations. He was the one person I could talk to for hours about nerdy stuff without feeling judged. When high school rolled around, things shifted a little. We went to different schools, so we didn't see each other every single day anymore. Still, we kept in touch. Sometimes we'd go to movies together, or check out the fair when it came into town. Mia and Jess would occasionally tag along, but they usually weren't interested in the stuff Mark and I liked. For example, Mark and I loved camping trips. Mia and Jess went once, hated it, and never joined again. That was fine, it just meant I had more time with Mark doing the things we enjoyed. When Mark turned 18, he joined the Coast Guard. It was tough when he left, but we stayed in close contact. We wrote letters, messaged online, called whenever we could. He never let distance stop him from checking in. He recently finished his 8-year contract and is thinking about re-enlisting for another 4. When he finally came back home, he asked if I wanted to check out this new bakery his mom had told him about. And if there are 2 things I can't resist, it's Mark's company and pastries. So, of course, I said yes. We were sitting there, me shoving way too much cake into my mouth, when he suddenly blurted out that he liked me and wanted to know if I'd be interested in dating him. I literally choked on my pastry. He was apologizing and handing me water while I tried to cough it out, and once I could breathe again, I managed to squeak out a yes. We both laughed about how he probably should have waited until I swallowed before dropping that kind of bombshell. Anyway, fast forward 4 months. Things have been going great between us. We knew it was time to tell our families, and we thought a Sunday dinner at Amy's house, with both sides present, would be the perfect moment. So after dinner, while everyone was still at the table chatting, Mark and I announced we were together. My mom and Amy were thrilled. Amy hugged me and asked when it started, and she seemed genuinely happy for us. My mom smiled so big, I thought her face might split. Everything seemed perfect. Until it wasn't. Later that evening, I went into the kitchen to grab a drink, and Mia followed me. The second the door swung shut, she cornered me and started going off. She accused me of stealing the guy she liked. I was completely blindsided. I honestly had no idea what she was talking about. She's never mentioned having feelings for Mark. Not once in our entire lives. I told her that, but she didn't believe me. She said I had to have known, and that I went after him on purpose to hurt her. We ended up in a full-blown argument. She stormed out of the kitchen, and then out of the house altogether. My mom, confused, asked me what happened, and when I explained, she said she had no idea Mia liked Mark either. I went to Jess afterwards since she and Mia are basically inseparable. If anyone knew, it would have been her. But Jess just looked shocked and said, "Wait, what?" I had no clue. Even Mark was baffled. He told me the only contact he's had with Mia in years is her sending him basic holiday texts like Merry Christmas or Happy New Year. That's it. Now Mia is refusing to speak to me. She won't answer my texts or calls. She's told some of our mutual friends that I'm a terrible sister, and a couple of them have sided with her, saying I should have known she liked him, because sisters are supposed to know those things. But here's the thing. I genuinely didn't know. I wasn't hiding this relationship to hurt her. I wasn't scheming behind her back. I said yes to Mark because I like him. Because we've always had this connection. If Mia liked him, she never said a word about it. Not to me, not to our mom, not even to Jess, her supposed best friend. So now I'm stuck here wondering, am I really the asshole for dating someone who, apparently, my sister secretly liked but never told anyone about? Should I feel guilty for not reading her mind? So, am I the a-hole? Update. Oh my god, I might just **angle my sister. If it was legal, I definitely would. My mom just called me sobbing about how Mia is now refusing to talk to her or our stepfather, and is also no longer coming to our younger brother's birthday party because she feels betrayed that they're siding with me. I'm incredibly pissed off at her at the moment, but here's what my mother said happened. Mia had called to ask about our younger brother, Mike's birthday party next weekend. He's turning 11 and is super excited for his birthday party because my parents and I told him if got at least AB average for a whole year we'd take him and 5 of his closest friends to Dave & Buster's for his birthday. Needless to say, he kept his end of the deal, so we're keeping our end. Apparently Mia was wondering if me and Mark would be there as well. Which is a stupid question seeing as I'm helping to pay for it and Mike adores Mark. Yes, she already knows this. Our mom said yes, of course we'd be there. Mia then began pleading with her to ask me to stay home because she didn't feel comfortable being around me because she still felt betrayed or whatever. Our mom said no, she wouldn't be asking me to stay home because not only did I help pay for the party, but this is Mike's party, and he wanted both of us there. Mia then apparently began screaming at her over the phone for choosing me over, even though I hurt her, and that she felt betrayed. Our stepfather tried to intervene because our mother had started crying, but Mia just began screaming at him before saying she was no longer coming to the party and hanging up. Mia is now refusing to answer either of them.